Hello Knight here, welcome back to my Roma Surrectum 2 campaign. We're playing as the Roman Republic. If you look at the mini-map you can see that we've got a lot of Roman rebels. We're in the middle of the civil war. We've lost a lot of central Italy, a lot of central and southern Italy, central Greece, and that has isolated all this area above that was Roman. We're at war with the Boii, the Sarmatians, and probably the Seleucids fairly soon. I would think we're adjacent to them, so they're probably going to attack us. And also the Cimbri. The Cimbri have been at war with them almost since the beginning of the game. I think we had a short period of ceasefire, but they're basically attacking us again. So what we're trying to do, we're trying to hold on to this part very south of Greece, where we've got some very important economic areas, Athens, Sparta, etc. We're going to move all our troops that were up here down towards this part of Greece and then move forwards again. That'll give us a bit of a buffer between the Boii and the Sarmatians here, because obviously we've got the Roman rebels here. There's also a problem in Gaul, just to add to our problems. We've got Bribract, which has gone over to Caesarian forces, and I think there's 3 or 4 legions here. There's a load of legions in Rome. We'll have a look at that in a moment once we've fought this battle. Unfortunately, the quality of the troops I have is very good. I mean, these are really tough, and they've got very good upgrades: silver shields, silver swords. Indeed, you know, he's got some very good cavalry as well, heavy cavalry. So we need to deal with these guys one at a time. I think these armies, we need to concentrate against them. I need to look at my economics as well, because I think we're going to start running out of cash soon. Let's fight this battle to begin with. I need to try and destroy as much of their army as possible, obviously, without losing any of our armies to the rebellion, because occasionally I think you can get armies that will just suddenly rebel and turn over to the enemy. So at the moment I'm keeping generals out of armies, especially at the end turns. That means that we can't obviously lose them. If there's no general there to rebel, I don't think armies actually go over to the Caesarian forces.
If you can smell something ripe, that's your foes. They're scared, and it shows. But it's not a very dignified way to spend a night before a battle, is it? Still, that's what fear does to weaklings. These Gauls do not need your fear.
Right, so they're Gauls. Let's go on. Let's go ahead. So we're in a very good position here, looking at this. I mean, very good. He's down in the valley. These are all generals that they're a mixed bag. Some have very good loyalty, some don't. Actually, we'll stick this guy in as well. Just let him crash in as well. We're just going to use these guys as heavy cav. We have a surplus of guys at the moment, generals, because we lost so many cities. Basically, we've had to move a lot of governors out. I don't know if you noticed the power bar before you went in, but it basically said we didn't really have much chance, to be honest, but I don't really believe that. I think it always underestimates the tactical ability of your troops. Right, so let's go over here. We're already hitting them, so that's good. Send all our bowmen over here. So we're going to come in from hopefully a downhill charge and just we fit ourselves up about here. He's still just sitting there at the moment, so he's just going to get murdered. Try and keep the aggro. Oh, he's moving forward now. I think he's realised that he can't actually. Let's maybe hit his heavy troops, I think. I'm going to try and drive off his heavy cavalry. I can maybe hit him from this flank then. I don't think we're actually killing any of their guys, to be honest, at the moment. We might kill one or two. Okay, let's go for this. Getting any lag, because we shouldn't really. So we've got a downhill charge against this guy. Can't see that they're going to do much against this. Are they running? They might be running away, actually, it's possible. It's going to take a while to destroy that cavalry. Let's keep hitting these guys with our bows. Okay, he's coming forwards again. Let's try and get these guys to hit him. With our heavy pilar, with our heavy javelins. No, you should be aiming for this guy. That's what I've directed you at. I think we're hitting our own guys. We're going to get some stuff thrown at us in a moment. Okay, so we've still got quite a lot of cohorts left. 3 heavy plus this one. Okay, so they're done. So let's go over here. He's actually formed some kind of square or something. Okay, that's going okay. Throw the cavalry in, throw the archers in. These guys should be going after these guys now. Anti-Signani. Don't know why they're still charging over here. Be quite close, I think, this battle, because he's still got a lot of stuff left, basically. Really need to be attacking these guys. Pull back a bit. Yeah, these bowmen are only really here to do this. I'm not really aiming for these guys, I'm aiming for these guys. Quite sure that's going to work out okay for those guys. Indeed not. This is going to be a lot closer than I thought it was going to be, actually. See, I'm wasting bows, arrows are flying here, but really I'm aiming for here. So why on earth they have decided that? I really don't know. Quite sure we're going to win this, to be honest. Don't charge into a blooming... Oh my god. What are they doing? Do as you're told. Destroy that particular unit. Let's get everyone involved now. Let's get these guys tired and actually get running about. We've got 2 cohorts left, plus these anti-Signani. Do as you're told, please. Go over here. Let's retreat up the hill. No, let's retreat up the hill. Get this guy to chase after us. Due to exhaustion, let's get these guys to attack these guys. It's 109 against 10, so that's not going to work out too well. Okay, so it's coming up the hill again. So this has not been too good, to be honest. They're winded. Let's continue up the hill.
Units, move out!
Okay, so still got 2 cohorts coming towards us, plus these guys. Okay, let's charge down the hill towards this guy. As they're running away. Smaller unit to try and get rid of. No, smaller unit, please. Yeah, this one's just sitting there, so that's okay. Can't afford to lose the general, so we're going to have to take him out, I think. Come back. Just run back, please. It's really weird. I have trouble getting these guys to actually do what I want them to do. So there's 1, 2 cohorts plus this anti-Signani, a couple of cav, few cav. They're still only warmed up, so what we need to do is charge in. just got to go for this now, I think. Very tired. Why aren't everyone attacking? Well, why are these not attacking? Got to do it individually. Because that was quite a poor charge, to be honest. Not quite sure we're going to win this, to be honest. Well, I think I just got to leave these guys in. So there's those guys and those guys. Oh, the gas coming in. Keep this going now. Oh, we've brought in his other cohort. Damn. Okay, defeat seems certain. Alright, well, that's fine. All we can do is throw these guys in, and these guys are fresh, so in fact what we need to do is go back up the hill. Because we're kind of like just wandering slowly up there. Okay, let's get further up the hill. What's going on here? Are they some weird kind of like... I wonder if they were... No, it's just weird. I thought that perhaps they might be in skirmish and at the same time... Okay, so it's coming up the hill, that's good. Let's keep him... Let's go back a bit further. Hit him when we're on the top of the brow of the hill. 90, he's got 250 odd guys. That's my guys now, so we've got a chance. Tired, winded. Hit them in the rear. Some units do attack, some units don't attack. I don't know why. I don't know why that would be. It's not a good idea to attack from the front, of course. Oh, they've stopped. Why have they stopped? I'm going to have to send these guys round and back because they just seem to not do as they're told. So weird. I And a lot of trouble in this battle where the guys just haven't done as they've been told. Oh, victory seems certain all the way round now. Right, just attack these guys. Okay, I think I'm going to lose this. I don't know, defeat seems certain. Victory seems certain. Right, if we can get rid of those guys and then charge in the back. Right, let's kill these guys off. Oh, this is going to be very, very tight. Okay, well, I'm done now. All I can do is just leave guys in. Right, there, go on. Five guys, that's okay. Wow, this has been a very, very difficult battle. One guy, I'm not worried about one guy. Let's throw everyone in now. Maybe this is the answer then, really cheap, kind of almost like horde armies, you know, that are just archers and... Yeah, maybe that's the answer. Oh, it's now saying victory is a distinct possibility. Almost certain. It's interesting. Well, we've got to keep this going. $56, $24. Don't know whether we're going to do this or not. It's going to be pretty close. Possibility. With 48 of the guys. Well, we've got a load of guys. Surely we can defeat them. Pretty much exhausted though, that's the trouble. They're very tired. Don't know whether to pull back and then charge them. Okay, so it's got 44 guys left. These guys here. That's good, he's charging after us, so that's good. Let's keep him charging after us. They're exhausted now. Our guys are pretty much exhausted or winded. Still fresh, actually. Right, now we attack. If only we can get all of them to attack.
The enemy general is slain, and now his men fear us. It is time to press the attack.
Indeed. Victory continued. Wow, that was a really difficult battle. You can see our losses, but these guys are cheap as chips, whereas we're dealing with like really heavy legionaries. get you know, very expensive items. Okay, let's just get rid of this guy. Okay, well that was difficult. Still got some guys that are escaping, but it's like 1s and 2s, so I'm not really worried about that. There's one guy up here possibly. Over there. Right, so maybe I need to spam out lots of Numidians and get them to do the fighting, because that gave us no chance really. Tactically, I mean, these units are really good if I handle them correctly. I don't think I particularly was clever there. Probably should have moved around a bit more. So we lost 800. He lost twice, nearly twice as many as us. Another 500 more. So that was not too bad. Don't know how many generals we lost, but that doesn't really matter because so we've got a surfeit of governors and generals at the moment. So it doesn't really, it's not really an impact thing. In fact, some of them are quite disloyal, so it doesn't matter if they die. Okay, so we have a cup of tea, and then we'll move on to see what I need to do next. I think I need to look at my economy because I think that pretty soon we're going to run out of cash. We've had a bit of a fire sale from all the territories that we've had to evacuate.
Victory!
I need to just load up the script as well. Sir. There we go. You just click on a city. Okay, so these guys got some extras. Yeah, I mean these guys seem quite loyal actually. Heroic death, so we lost Felix Sulla. Okay, right. So these guys can't take part in the battle again. Actually, they all seem quite loyal. Okay, well that's good. That's good. I have to move guys out of here because these guys, although they're loyal, what's tending to happen is that they're dying off straight away. Not dying off; they're suddenly becoming.
General, attack!
So building stuff here.
Settlement under siege, sir. General. Orders?
Yeah. So what I'm going to do is move this guy out.
Move out.
I just press the space bar. Oh god, it's gone red. I shouldn't have done that. Right, even on growth, that's no good. So we're going to have to move the general back. Well, he's probably going to go crazy, go Todto, and end up saying that he's going to be a rebel. Right, let's try that. Let's see what effect that's had. Actually, 67. That's no good at all. So I need to change things. I think you'll only do it on the end of turn. So I think I need to try and. Oh my gosh, these are all the legions. The Imperial Legion's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, probably 11 hold up here, 12. That'll go next turn, so that's not, I'm not too worried about that, to be honest. And there's still some more cities over here we're going to lose. What's happening with these ships?
Aye, Captain. Aye, Captain.
Must have moved there. So it's a week or so since I've played this game, so I can't quite remember where whether I've moved troops or not. Scipio's suddenly become quite disloyal. So you've got 3 stars now. Although these other guys are pretty good. Denta is very good actually. Right, so if we move Scipio out and put him in here.
Onward.
See, he's totally disloyal, this guy.
Imperator.
I think there was one guy who wasn't particularly loyal. So I think this might be the one actually. Fundanus.
General.
These are all governors that we've managed to salvage from the territory above central Greece. You see Athens is very, very productive. 8,000, 12, 7. I mean, you know, we've got to hang on to Athens, I think. Can't afford to not to. Right, so we're gonna have a look at our what's going on here, because we need to look 500%, so we can go for very high taxation. I'm worrying unnecessarily, I think, about them turning into rebel territories. If they've got a green face, then I can't see how they're going to turn into rebel territories. If we keep everyone with a green face, then that's fine. Okay, we'll risk that. It's still on 100%. As long as it's around about 100%, I think I should be fine. Wow, well that's going to go, isn't it? Since it's going to go, we might as well put the taxation up as high as possible. Same thing with Dyrrachium. 145. 95. I'm just going to take that down one notch. That's going to go. It's going to go soon. That's fine. That's fine. I'm trying to get back to a positive figure on my income. That's fine. The difference this can make in our income. Thieves has really not got a general in there. Maybe I'm worried it's going to go over. Perhaps we can move one guy out, put a general in.
Imperator.
Let's put Denta in there. Let's do this. Okay, that's enough for Argos. I think there's hardly any population. Oh, we're saying that 33,000. Gosh, that's recovered really quickly. At one stage, that had very few people in it. Okay, 21,000, that's pretty good. You see that the Greece, even just this lower part of Greece that we're hanging on to is very, very productive. Of course, it kills population growth, but we're not really bothered about that at the moment. Can't do anything with Paratona. Paratona has always been very rebellious. Just not been able to do much about it. Alexandria, very high taxation. I'm going to take out these guys. What I'm going to do is build these guys, Nabateans. Well, actually, I might be better sticking with what I had. I think that's going to be the last time I can build heavy Roman legionaries, so I'm going to need those. After that, I'll start building. Yeah, I'll start building Nabateans after that. Can't do anything there. Can push this up. I have to just have it on high. Get the army move out. Can't move out at the moment. Okay, that's fine. He's got. I didn't realise that he's actually got plague. Okay, let's go for very high. That can't be touched. That could maybe go up to medium or even high. Oof. Let's keep that down as low. Well, the whole reason for doing this is to try and get us on an even keel so that we're not losing money. If we can get the economy back on track, we've got a chance to build more troops and then win back some of the territories that we've lost. You have to put that back down. Okay, that can't be touched. This can actually, Palmyra. Can't touch that. Let's go for financial. Not that it made any difference actually. We're about to lose a lot of these cities, I think. Let's go down growth, because I don't have a general in there. That's about to go over to rebels. Definitely put this up to higher taxation. Can't do anything with that. It's going to go up. Just looking to see if I can build more legionaries anywhere. Excuse me. Okay, that's good. It's weird how certain cities have never really accepted Roman rule. It's very odd. Well, not odd, it's interesting within the game. In the game mechanics. Don't worry, almost done. And I've spent quite a lot of time on this, but it's very important we get our economy straight or we're not going to be able to fight. Nope, can't do anything there. Yeah, I think we can do something in Agignon. Obviously we'll check out and see how that's affected the overall cash situation. Why we build, I suppose I don't know why we build that physician's house, but there you go. In Pollentia. It's going to definitely go up. Hopefully I won't be losing a load of these cities to Roman rebels. We have stood off the Cimbri. As you can see, there's just a couple of stacks here, but whether I can now quickly head down and take back Bribract is quite another question, to be honest. We'll have to see. Well, they drop away 30%. Oof. It seems to me a lot of the generals, as I've gone round, they're not too bad. Their actual loyalty, so in fact some of them, it's really excellent. Okay, that's okay. Do something here, I think. That's had quite a nice effect on the income. I can't do anything there because that's dropped away so quickly. We're about to be besieged there, I think. Okay, and that's it, we're done. Right, sorry about that, but it needed to be done.
Orders. Orders.
Yeah, although it seems... Well, no, it doesn't really seem wasteful. I mean, these troops are in really a good position to make the most out of their situation, to be honest.
Sir.
So I can still do stuff here. Do we move stuff down? He's now got all his loyalty back, which is interesting. Don't think we can get down as far as here, so that's no good for that.
Sir.
This army can't either.
Sir.
This army could besiege. We've got this guy here. He's a bit of a pain.
Sir.
Really don't know what to do. There's a stack of guys of Praetorians against these two. Now that looks pretty difficult to me, that battle. The attack.
Imperator.
We can certainly attack this army here, that's what we'll do. It's whether we move an army back to besiege here.
Prepare for battle!
We do.
Besieging settlement, sir! Settlement under siege, sir! Sir! Imperator.
Okay, what do we do with this army?
Imperator. Attack! Besieging settlement, sir! Settlement under
Let's do
siege,
that.
sir! Orders?
Do we move back? I think we need to move back, maybe. I don't know. This looks dodgy. This doesn't look quite as if it's going to come off for us. We'll have a legion here, I think, that will be released. So maybe...
Imperator.
You don't need to take this guy out because he will probably lose all of his...
Forward. Waiting to ambush.
Yeah, he's probably going to lose all of his a bit. We want to check out our finances, won't we? Let's check out our finances. Right, so we're just about breaking even. 211. Sorry, 11,000. We've got 202,000 because we've got quite a big pot that we managed to save up.
General.
Okay, I think that we're going to... We need to attack here, I think, next. Yeah, get this army on its own. This is okay here, I think.
General. Imperator.
As we move a bit closer to support these guys.
General. Imperator.
Yeah. So it's a bit dodgy around Cannae, but if we lose here, we can maybe do something here. We'll have a legion to bring up and take out Cannae, I think. With this legion here, attacking here. Should be okay. What have we got here in the way of generals? They all look very nicely kind of, apart from this guy's not particularly good. The rest are very, very good. We're building guys here. And we've got an army here. Coming over. Building some legionaries there. Putting a ship here. Already got a ship here, got lots of Numidians we're building. That's good. So we're going to try and set up a kind of a shuttle route here to try and bring loads of Numidians over here. I think that's the answer. Don't build too many more legionaries, although we are building more legionaries because they're very expensive. If you look at the... I mean, there are 1,000, 1,100 upkeep for these guys. That's a lot. Very expensive. These are 800. So maybe if we lose, like, use a kind of horde army, that might be better for us. Might work out better for us. Okay, well let's do this. We're gonna use a better general. Not really got any decent generals, to be honest. What have we got in here? He's got a 1-star, so that's neither here nor there. He has a 1-star. Pompeius Magnus.
Sir!
He's obviously a good general, but he has absolutely no loyalty whatsoever, so he needs to go in here.
Leading the army.
He was going to obviously
Prepare for ambush.
turn the army over to a
Imperator.
over to the rebels. No doubt about that. Let's go
March!
here. Oh gosh, he took a really bad route there. Actually, could have got stopped. Let's okay. Let's put these guys in behind him.
Onward!
That's weird because he hasn't actually. I'm sure whether he can actually join in. And then what we got here? Maybe we use everyone. I think to come out of the city. Attack.
Attack!
That's interesting. Why are none of the others able to attack?
Sir! Imperator.
That's quite interesting. I don't know why, because they are very close to the battlefield.
General. Forward. Joining
Got a
forces.
general in there now.
Imperator. Orders.
So I think we need to attack.
Engage the enemy.
Okay, so the army from here is coming out. They're going to die if they don't win, but it says that we've got the advantage. So I think I'm probably going to have to fight this in the next episode. Oh my gosh. It's a really good legion. Yeah, we'll have to fight this in the next episode. So sorry we've only had the one battle, but you can see they've even got a scorpion. God damn them. We'll bring all our troops on, I think. Got 3 legions against 1, and it's 3 to 1, so that's fine. We should be okay. We should be fine here. So we don't want to do that because it goes down to 2 to 1. One of the legions can't take part. So in theory, he's completely surrounded. If you look at this, he should be. This is the guy who's attacking, Vibrus Claudius Regulinus. He's attacking this guy. Okay, right, thanks for your time watching. We'll be fighting this in the next episode. Onward for the Republic. Gradually kind of moving our way back into Central Italy. I'm definitely not going to try and give up Central Italy. Or in fact any of Italy. We're going to try and hold on to it. And then that will leave us with, if you look at the mini-map down here, that will leave us with kind of a buffer state probably here. Most of this will go over to Roman rebels. We've got this buffer state here of Roman imperial forces between us and the Boy and the Sarmatians. So once this is gone, once we've got Italy back and possibly Gaul, we've got this Cimbri to deal with, which we've managed to kind of keep them in a stalemate. So I'm quite hopeful we'll be able to keep doing that. And then we can push forward from Greece and maybe hold the potential of the Seleucids, and the Sarmatians can't actually reach us without going through Roman imperial territory. So it'd be mainly Seleucids if they attack us. Okay, thanks for watching. Take care. Any suggestions at all? Just put them, comments. I don't mind any kind of comments at all, as long as they're positive. And I'll be speaking to you very soon. Bye bye for now. Bye bye.